Another possible assassination attempt on former President Donald Trump. Good evening, I'm Gio Insignares.
And I'm Leslie Marin. Welcome to KCAL News at 9. We're streaming live on CBS News Los Angeles.
We start tonight with the arrest of a man accused of pointing a rifle at Trump's golf course in Florida.
The FBI calling this a possible assassination attempt. KCAL News political reporter Tom Wade here now with more information on what we're learning, Tom.
That's right, and we are getting more details slowly but surely about this man, but the motive is still unclear right now, so we're waiting to get more on that. Authorities have identified the suspect, Ryan Routh, a man in his 50s. He has a long criminal record. Law enforcement says Routh was pointing a rifle at the golf course. Trump was just a few hundred yards away.
1:30 this afternoon. Call came out, shots fired.
Palm Beach County Sheriff Rick Bradshaw describing the critical seconds where Secret Service opened fire after seeing a person with a firearm near former President Donald Trump's golf club in West Palm Beach, Florida, while Trump was golfing hundreds of yards away. A Secret Service agent who was part of the team securing a part of the golf course where Trump was ultimately headed saw the suspect.
Our agents will get there first, clear it. He noticed that the rifle was pointed out. Our agents engaged. We are not sure right now if the individual was able to take a shot at our agents, but for sure our agents were able to engage with the subject.
The Palm Beach County Sheriff says his deputies raced to the scene. A witness provided critical information.
Fortunately, we were able to locate a witness that came to us and said, "Hey, I saw the guy running out of the bushes. He jumped into a black Nissan, and I took a picture of the vehicle and the tag."
The suspect took off in an SUV, but because the witness provided the license plate number, law enforcement quickly tracked down the alleged gunman.
Our real-time crime center put it out to the license plate readers, and we were able to get a hit on that vehicle on I-95 as it was headed into Martin County.
CBS News has learned the man arrested is Ryan Routh, who is active on social media and has a long criminal record. Sources say Routh has numerous felony and misdemeanor offenses in North Carolina for carrying a concealed weapon, resisting arrest, hit and run, possession of stolen property. Routh posted he supported Trump in 2016, then turned against him. Professor Brian Levin, founder of the Center for the Study of Hate and Extremism at Cal State San Bernardino, says Routh fits a common profile for this type of violent behavior.
Well, we look at the politics and our conflicted, polarized politics. Two things come out. Violence is a way of making your mark, and the kind of distrust of the system makes it such that I'm going to make a name for myself by using violence against someone who has a lot of detractors.
Law enforcement released these images of a weapon and a backpack that authorities say Routh left at the scene.
In the bushes where this guy was is an AK-47 style rifle with a scope, two backpacks which were hung on the fence that had ceramic tile in them, and a GoPro.
The incident comes about 2 months after a gunman attempted to assassinate the former president during a rally in Pennsylvania. Trump posted a message on social media assuring that he is safe and well and saying nothing will slow him down. He wrote, "I will always love you for supporting me." The White House and Vice President Kamala Harris issued statements condemning the violence and said they were relieved that President Trump was unharmed. Authorities in Florida say the Routh will be charged in federal court. Leslie?